Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video it's another vintage collection figure review. This time it is VC285, can you believe it? 285 vintage collection figures so far. So this is the Boba Fett Tusken. It says it's from Book of Boba Fett, and it is, but of course he also made this debut appearance in The Mandalorian Season 2 when he turns up in Tython. He rocks up with his gaffy stick, he starts cracking stormtrooper skulls, and then he gets his armor back, and the rest is history. So I really love that episode. I'm looking forward to recreating some of those scenes with this figure. And there's the carded figure, as you can see on a Book of Boba Fett card back. That logo looks really cool, and let's have a look at that image. I really like that image of Temuera Morrison. I think that's where he goes to confront the gang. And there he is in the bubble. You can see he comes with a ton of accessories, but we will get into that. And again on the back, VC285. So the line has come a long way, a really long way, and it's really cool to have this figure. It comes with his little blaster pistol, and as you can see there's a separate tray for his gaffy stick and his cycler rifle. Okay, and there he is. I love how there's like an elastic strap that comes with his gaffy stick, so you can sling that over there. And where's his cycler? Ah, this is his cycler rifle. You can do that as well. And there he is with a pistol in his hand, so you can get a nice hold on there. But I'll take that out. Let's have a look at that face sculpt. That is absolutely magnificent. The detail on such a tiny figure absolutely looks like Temuera Morrison. And for me, this looks like, you know, the version of him in Book of Boba Fett where he's had some time in the Bacta tank. Cool, let's have a wee look under there. Might take the robe off in a second. We'll get a bit of cardboard on there. But nice soft goods anyway. And in fact, we'll take the robe off and have a look at his articulation. There he is with the robe removed. And now we can really see that face sculpt. Looks awesome. And you can see the detail on his costume underneath, so these nice sculpted ribs in that top, and that ammo belt is just awesome. Nice leather strap. The paint job was cool, really cool. And there's a holster for his pistol, and you can see even there the detail of the buckle on the back of the belt and everything. So articulation, double barbell head as we come to expect. These arms go up and all around, and when I was taking the robe off I noticed that pushed up those parts of his costume, so that's a pliable plastic, but you wouldn't want to overdo that because they could get deformed over time. Why is his elbow not bending? There we go. Well, it's a huge bend in the elbow, that's way over 90. And he has a hinge in the wrist as well, so he'll be able to hold weapons very well indeed. And then of course under here he's got that fantastic new hip articulation, plus a swivel in the thigh. Really great sculpted details on his pants there, and then you can see the other strap from his holster. Some more soft goods, and a bit like the Ahsoka figure, the knee hinge is hidden behind the costume, which is the sculpting, which is really well done. You can see it's over 90 degrees. Plus he has rocker ankles as well, so he can do some really fantastic poses. Can get him holding his rifle pretty well. Took a wee while to futz around with the hands, but he's got a nice hinge on his trigger hand, so that helps. The leg articulation is just outstanding. It's such a fun figure to pose standing. There you go, he looks pretty mean with the gaffy stick as well. Fantastic expression on his face. And of course Temuera Morrison based his fighting style in that episode on Tython around the taiaha, which is a traditional Māori weapon. So yeah, I call that taiaha Boba Fett. I've been tracking you, Mandalorian. Are you Jedi? Or are you after the child? I'm here for the armor. If you want my armor, you're gonna have to pry it off my dead body. I don't want your armor. I want my armor that you took from Cobb Vanth on the sands of Tatooine. It belongs to me. Are you Mandalorian?
I'm a simple man trying to make his way through the galaxy, like my father before me.
Are you guys done with this dick swinging thing?
Fennec Shan never misses with an insult. If only we had a common enemy to crack skulls with together.
Great work, Boba. Let's get back to my ship. Nothing could be safer than that, especially in this episode. Right, and getting back to the source material Book of Boba Fett, it's great that he has the Tusken warrior to interact with, and she can show him some moves and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like I said, there's some pretty nice figures now from Book of Boba Fett, and there's a few more coming. So yeah, really happy with what they're doing there. I also realised that, and I should have mentioned it earlier, that there was a version of this that was packed with the repack of the Slave 1 Book of Boba Fett colours. I didn't get that, and I was super stoked that they finally announced it on a single card. Again, it's an awesome card back image. Really happy to have this figure. VC285. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Thank you so much for watching. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.